Hi. The other leg. What's up, guys? I hope you guys are having a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. I sure am. You know what's crazy? Well, not really crazy. It's actually pretty spectacular. My inner world is so vibrant. My inner world is full of colors, full of happiness, full of peace, full of harmony. Meaning that if my inner world is like that, I don't need much from the outer world, right? I don't need much in exchange. I'm not seeking something outside of me because I already have it in me. And that is the true meaning of happiness, right? That is the true meaning of being at peace. When everything you seek for is inside of you. But that doesn't necessarily mean that, I don't want a genuine loving relationship, right? That doesn't mean I don't want a life partner to share my life with, right? That doesn't mean that. What it means is that I am happy as it is, right? So anything that comes outside of that would just add to my happiness, would just add to my peace. And I think that is spectacular. And that person that I am deserving of, and when that person that deserves me comes into my life, I'll be complete, right? Well, I'm already complete, that's what I'm trying to say, but when that person shows up, it's like I'm already complete. So when they come into my life, it's like we're gonna be able to unite together, right? And create, just keep creating, right? And build an empire, because I've done the work. I've more than done the work, and done the work and shared it with the world. And you can't build an empire with just anybody, no, right? I will build my empire with my divine counterpart, right? And it's gonna be amazing. And it's like I'll be able to share what I know with them, and they'll be able to share what they know with me, and together we're gonna be able to share what we know with the world. And I think that's amazing. I look forward to that day. But also, right, throughout this journey, I've learned, right, the importance of words, right? Words are magical. Words are like a spell. That's why when people tell you, oh, spell the word love, right? Spell, a spell. So meaning, right, that people can use words not only to bring someone to bring people's emotions higher, right? I can make you vibrate higher with my words. But someone else can come in, right, and use their words, right, to bring you down. Right? It's like they put a spell on you with their words. Right? They use their power to manipulate others. They use their powers to bring others down. They use their power, right, for their benefit in a bad way to get what they want out of And we have to be willing to notice those things, right? We have to be willing we have to be willing to realize when someone is genuinely trying to trying to make us happy. It's like people will do the craziest thing to try and keep you stuck and try and keep you stagnant. Oh, but the baby, oh, but the dog. No, right? The baby nor the dog is going to keep me confirmation attached to you, because you are not supposed to be in my life, right? You are not me and you are not supposed to be vibrating like that. Me and you are not supposed to be together, right? We're supposed to be a lesson and move on. That is a form of manipulation, right? Emotional manipulation. That when you realize that, nothing can get inside of your vessel. But you yourself have to be in a place, right, where you know your worth, where you know your value, so you don't fall into that trap. Because people will go to the craziest extent to keep you trapped in that little bubble, right? Whenever they see you, that you're ready to go and move on with your life, they're they bring out this drama and chaos to keep you confused and distracted about what you were going to do. That is another form of manipulation. And when you're sure with what you have within, when you're sure of your value, when you're sure of what you bring to the table, you won't let any of that stop you from the life that you are deserving to have, of the life that you deserve to have, of the life that was always meant for you, right? But remember, guys, to get to your destiny is not that easy. To get to your destiny, you have to literally, right? Sometimes it's called death and rebirth, right? Which is you have to let your old self, right, die, finish, right? Meaning you have to go through that process of rebirthing, right? It's still you, but your thinking patterns have changed. Get this bird coming close to me. Hi, little birdie. And you have to be strict with yourself throughout that death and rebirth, right? Meaning that you can't let yourself kiki and haha with those people. No. Because that will keep you stuck and that will keep you stagnant, whether you realize that or not at the moment. Right? Keep delaying you from your wish fulfillment. It'll keep delaying you from your happiness. Keep delaying you from all of the amazing, great things that God and the universe has in store for you. So when are you gonna, put your pants on and take your life by your own hands and stop giving your life away to others, right? Stop letting others decide what you're going to do with your life. Because most of the time, right, those people need you there for a reason. Especially financial reasons, especially if you're the breadwinner, right? Especially that. So going back to when you're complete inside, right? It's like instinctively you won't let that happen because you are fulfilled inside. You're fulfilled by yourself, right? And like I said before, that doesn't mean that you're not seeking a true, genuine partner, right? Because we are humans, right? And whoever say that they don't need love, just need some love, right? They don't know what they're talking about. They're obviously vibrating so low, right, that they don't even know what they're talking about. Because love is the highest energetic frequency. We, as humans, need love, right? which is why it's so important, if you don't have love around you, that you give that love to yourself, and give it to yourself until your cup is filled. And when that cup is filled, right, you will open doors for that person to come into your life, right? And give you even more love, because your cup is going to be filled, and you're going to be able to give some of your cup to that person. That person's going to be able to pour some of their cup into you, and that is a natural relationship. Oh, one more thing. You know what's so crazy to me too? It's like when I first started my spiritual journey, right? Because, like I said before, right, I've always been spiritual. Right? It's in my bloodline. Right? It's my bloodline has been spiritual for centuries and centuries. Right? I just had to be awakened to it. My bloodline is a royal bloodline, right? It comes from very high praised spiritualists. And it's crazy to me when I first started to post my videos here on YouTube, right? It's crazy how everyone thought it was witchy, how everyone thought it was this, how everyone thought it was that. And now those are the same people acting all spiritual when they've never been spiritual in their whole life, right? But that just comes to show you, right, that when you're sure of who you are, it's like that light just shines outside of you. And it's like people start to notice it, and it's like, I like that. Let me take it. It doesn't work like that. Especially doesn't work like that if you try and seem like something like you're not. Which is why all those people that I knew, right, thought that they could finish me, thought that they could shut me up, right? Thought that they could stop me from continuing to speak the truth and continuing to unmask them. Right? They thought that would happen, especially after spending all that money on rituals and black magic and this and that. Sweetie, you cannot destroy somebody like me, okay? Let me tell you that. My mission here on earth is bigger than you can ever think of. Right? And the beginning of my mission was to unmask all of you guys. Put you guys in jail, in prison, for all of the crimes that you've committed. And the proof is in the cake. Is that how you say that word? Well, whatever. And the proof is in the pudding, or whatever. The proof is right there, right? It's like if I would have acted a little bit earlier, it wouldn't have worked. If I would have waited more, it wouldn't have worked. But God tells me when to act, when to speak. Which is why now you guys are trapped in your own little trap, right? Meaning that all of the police reports that you filed, right? All of the false medical documents that you altered, right? That court case that you tried to keep a secret, right? All that was filed, right? And it was filed, and it can't be unfiled, no. Meaning that now I actually have a case against you guys for falsifying documents against me, for trying to defame my name, right? For trying to take things that belong to me. meaning that you trapped yourselves in your own trap. And come on, how would I have been able to do that without my spiritual gifts? Without God, without the universe, without Mother Nature? So the same thing that people were looking at as weird, now people look at it as cool. And sweetie, this is not weird or cool. This is me. This is my life, right? I am a spiritual being. We're all spiritual beings living a human experience, right? It's just that my abilities, my spiritual gifts are, a little more than others. As it should be, because not only have I done the work to expand and learn about them, right? But I've learned how to bring justice, right? How to call judgment on those that keep going through this life thinking that they have the ability to continue to harm and hurt others, to continue to lie and steal from others. If no one has put you in your place, let me tell you, I did. And for that, I'm grateful. Oh, oh wait, did you guys like how I did that? Oh, oh, and one more thing before I leave. You know what's another thing I'm grateful for? That throughout this time, right, God has kept my heart so pure. God has kept my heart so clean, as light as a feather. God didn't let, let's see how I put this. God didn't let what these people tried to do to me anger me or just change who I was. No. Right? God kept me pure. God kept me clean. God kept me sweet. God kept me full of love throughout this time. God taught me how to heal myself. God taught me how to heal others with my energy, with my words. It's like I can literally heal myself. I can heal others, like from anything, right? It's instinctively, it's inside of me. Like, I will explain it here, but not everything should be explained, right? But I am so grateful that God has kept my heart so clean and full of love, right? Because now that this whole thing with those people that I knew came to an end, my heart is ready to continue to love and is ready to accept love, right? And is just ready and healed to live the life that I've always dreamt of, with the person that I've always dreamt of. For that, I'm grateful. Okay, thank you guys for listening to me. See you guys next time.